Alright, so in this video we're going to talk about adding an image into AutoCAD. Most likely so you can add it in there, you can draw on top of it as a way of almost copying it from, say, Google Images, and then adding your lines and arcs and things on top of it so you can do something with it, most likely put it in the laser or put it into your work somehow. So generally when we do this, we'd go to Google, we'd go into Google Images. They don't have to worry about licensable or whatever. I'm just going to randomly go to images and look things up. Now, if you look at the pictures, they do have the licensable and obviously not. There have been people who have been able to click on these, right click and just copy it, open up AutoCAD, and then Control V and put it in there, and it works. I've seen that work, but a lot of times it doesn't. So in this video, I'm going to show you the actual foolproof way of doing it. So the real way I would say to do it would be, we can screenshot this. So if you look at your keyboard and look all the way down in the lower left, there's a Windows button, there's a Shift button, and then the letter S. They kind of make a small triangle in the corner. So if you hold Windows, Shift, and S and you hit them all at the same time and wait a second, your screen's going to go dull. It'll give you a cursor, and it allows you to snip the picture from wherever you're on. So any website, anywhere that you're at, and it says right here that it's been snipped and it's been copied. Okay, so from here, now what you've actually done is you've actually copied that from the screen, and now it's in your documents. So from here, what we could do is, from here we could go and we could actually open up our documents. So if we click on here and we end up opening up in our documents, we can look in here, we can go into pictures, and it says screenshot. So this is where it would store all of your screenshots. So you can see the different things that have been screenshot. Here's this image, so we can double click on it. And then from here, now we can just Control C, Control V it. So now we can come here, we can copy the image, we can open up our AutoCAD, we can Control V, we can put it in there, right? You can control the scale factor, you can do it now or you can do it later. You can control the rotation factor or angle, and now the image is on there, right? Now, the cool thing about it is if you go to draw on top of this, you might be able to see the lines. So right now I'm creating, let's say, red lines that go on top of that. But if you can't see the lines, if you hold down the mouse wheel and move it, generally it will make the picture disappear. And then you can see your lines, let it reset, draw the rest of it. You're probably going to be using things like start end direction or maybe polyline or something like that to follow along on top. But that's how you do it. So it's the Windows Shift S button. It saves it into the picture file. You open up the picture file, copy it, right click here, Control C, Control V, paste it into here, and then you can draw on top of it. And then you can do a file save as, save it in your H drive or wherever you may be. Hopefully this helps. Enjoy.